I'm sure we all have those things that we need to do or that need to happen before we can feel Christmassy. I know that for me, it's reading this, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Never fails to transport me to Victorian London, snowy streets, gas lanterns. Always makes me feel really Christmassy. He was 31 when he wrote it. He was already hugely successful. There are stories of people arriving from America and shouting across to each other at the port, "Is little Nell okay?" So he was already hugely successful. But in a dark winter of 1843, Martin Chuzzlewit, his latest, wasn't going so well as a serial. So he wanted a quick and popular book. And he wanted to say something about social injustice and the true meaning of Christmas. Dickens had never really recovered from his time at the age of 12 when he was consigned to a workhouse while his father was in debtor's prison. The child labour laws were recently arrived in England, but Dickens didn't think they went far enough, and he was determined to speak up for those less fortunate. It only took him 6 weeks to write A Christmas Carol, and it was an immediate hit, creating the first proper Victorian Christmas. In a way, this is the one we still celebrate today, with cards, trees, lights, and of course, Christmas carols. The carol singer at his door early in the story is trying to sing "God rest ye merry gentlemen," but he gets yelled at by Scrooge. Then Scrooge retreats back into his dark house. He doesn't pay for candles or coal for the fire, and he sits in the dark until the three ghosts pay him a visit. There's a real sense of darkness to light in this short book. He even lights a candle to settle himself when the ghost of Jacob Marley first appears. The light also arrives in the streets outside with the lanterns, as well as in the hearts of the people. Social justice and love for one another starts to take place. By the end, Scrooge is transformed. When the last visitation ends, here's how Dickens describes it. He had been sobbing violently, and his face was wet with tears. His hands were busy with his garments all this time, turning them inside out, putting them on upside down, tearing them, mislaying them, making them parties to every kind of extravagance. "I don't know what to do," cried Scrooge, laughing and crying in the same breath. "I am as light as a feather. I am as happy as an angel. I am as merry as a schoolboy. A Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year to all the world." And of course, those famous last lines, "God bless us, everyone." The image of love and joy after darkness and cruelty is a truly heartwarming image, and it's still the perfect Christmas tale, a reminder of the change that can take place in all our hearts because of this newborn King. So we all move as one, from bah humbug to tidings of comfort and joy.